When you walk into work, you might not feel the best. You may feel as if this is a waste of your time, as if, you could be doing so much more with your life. If you're lucky, you're at your job for 8 hours, and some of us 9, 10, 11, even 12 hours, sometimes going up to 16-hour shifts. And I 100% understand feeling as if you're wasting your time, you're doing something that doesn't matter, feeling like your energy is being taken away. Sometimes that can come from your boss. A lot of the times, actually, I think it does come from your boss. So when you walk into work and you already feel as if your soul is being sucked out completely dry, I think there's something extremely important that needs to be done. The moment you walk into the office, clock in first, but you 100% have to go up to your boss and smack them right in the mouth. I think that is the only solution to getting forward in life and getting into a position where you no longer feel that way. Because a lot of our bosses and just big companies in general see us as nothing more than a number. You're replaceable. You're someone that I can get rid of anytime I want. You're just a number here. You're just someone that I'm looking at so I can get paid myself. The world is very transactional, and it's easier said than done, but I don't think we should be looking at each other as transactions. We're people, and we should be helping each other and pushing each other forward. But the first step to getting there is, like I said, smacking your boss dead in the mouth. Right in the mouth. You got to do it. You have to do it. So smack your boss in the mouth so they can know, hey, you're not above me. You're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to think that you have full reign over my life and my decisions, because that is what the world has come to. You don't have free reign over the decisions that you make because of the job you have. Now, if you have your own business and you're working for yourself, it's different. But no one wants to be told, hey, you can't go to your kid's birthday today because you got to stock some soda fucking cans in the warehouse. You get what I mean? You don't want to feel guilty for calling out because you gotta be at the cash register for 8 hours a day and be stared at like you have 12 heads. So smack your boss in the mouth. And a matter of fact, smack your coworkers in the mouth while you're at it, just for shits and giggles. To get your energy back and to get your soul back, there's something that comes from the power of the hand. You gain so much of your strength back. You gain so much of your ability to take control of your life. You gain so much control over the decisions you make just by cocking your hand back and aiming it at the center of someone's teeth. There's nothing better. It's truly euphoric. And it'll completely change the way that you walk through this world. It'll change the way that you communicate. You could do anything you want to do after that moment. From the moment your hand touches the lip, there will be a transitional period in your body that'll change everything. No one should feel as if people control their lives. I know for me, I want to be a father, a husband, and I want to be able to show up for my family. Of course, if I have my own business, for example, sometimes you have to make certain sacrifices, but in the end, I know that's my choice. In the end, I know you have to be disciplined and have the responsibility to make certain choices in your life. But there's something just inherently demeaning and just like depressing about being told by someone else, no, you can't do this. You can't do that. I worked for a guy one time, really, really intelligent guy. I will be honest, very intelligent guy. But he would walk into the office and he knew no one was going to smack him in the mouth. He knew no one was going to stand up to him because no one in the office had a backbone, including me. He would walk into the office, berate everyone, swear, motherfucker this, bitch this, asshole this, fuck you this, to everyone. The moment his car pulled up to the office, it was Toy Story. It was Toy Story. Everyone would freak out, fall flat and freeze. What do we do? Andy's here. Complete major freak out. Anxiety through the roof. Skin pale, lips purple. You'd think I'm dying. It was that bad because none of us had a backbone. But you need a backbone in this life. Smack the fuck out of your boss. Smack your boss in the mouth. I don't know how many times I need to say it because you can't let anyone walk over you. You should be in a position where you don't have to smack your boss in the mouth. You should be in a position where, hopefully you're doing something you love. Hopefully you're doing something you care about and if you do have a boss, they're not disrespecting you and they're not feeling as if you're just a number. And if you're in a position in life where you have full reign over your choices and what you do, I would hope that you're treating others right and you're taking care of the people that, if you have people that work for you, that you're taking care of them so that they don't smack you in the mouth. Because you might have to get smacked in the mouth too. Don't let it get to that point though. So, yeah. This world is very transactional, and I think for how expensive things are, for how difficult certain things may be, remember you still have to be very positive. I think optimism is key. You should be positive. You should be walking with your head up high, your chin up. Be confident, be strong. But the world we live in, we're not getting paid enough for a lot of the jobs that we do. You would think $20 an hour sounds good. Man, do you know how much groceries are? Do you know how much groceries are? How much is gas? How much is gas? How much is rent? Where I live, it's not the worst area, but it's also not the best. There are apartments where I live, one bedroom. There are apartments where I live, one bedroom in the hood, $1,500 a month. $1,500 a month. And you want me to show up to work for $20 an hour with a SpongeBob smile on my face? I will smack the fuck out of you just for thinking I should feel that way.